Hey guys, welcome to Bharti Yoga. I am Bharti. Today we'll be learning the most popular yoga sequence, Surya Namaskar or the Sun Salutation. Apart from energizing your body and just being a great warm up before you start your asana practice, Surya Namaskar has many benefits. If done at a slow pace, it helps in increasing flexibility. If done at a medium pace, it helps in toning your muscles. And if done at a fast pace, it serves as a great cardiovascular workout. Today we learn how to do Surya Namaskar with correct alignment and breathing. Breathing is as important as the asana itself, so make sure you pay attention to that as well. Once you are ready, let's hop onto the mat and get going.
Come to the top of the mat. Bring both your feet together. If you find balancing here tough, you can leave a couple of inches between your feet. Engage your legs and pull your kneecaps up. Tuck your tailbone in and engage your core. Roll your shoulders back. Distribute your weight evenly on all the four corners of the feet. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring both the hands to the heart center in Namaskar Mudra. As you inhale, separate the arms and stretch them straight above the head, keeping them shoulder distance apart. Then slowly bend back, keeping your upper arms close to the ears to come into Hastottanasana. Do not bend your knees. As you exhale, start bending forward from the hips, keeping your back straight. Do not push the hips back. As you come all the way down, try to bring your fingertips or your palms on either sides of the feet without bending the knees to come into Padahastasana. If this is not possible, you can have a slight bend in your knees to keep your hands on the ground. Bring your head close to the knees. As you inhale, take a big step back with the right leg. Bring the right knee on the ground. Flatten the right foot so that the toes point backwards. The left knee should be stacked straight above the left ankle with the entire left foot firmly on the ground. If the left knee is protruding forward, slide the right knee back to adjust this position. Keeping your fingers or hands firmly on the ground, look diagonally up in Ashvasanchalanasana. Retaining the breath in, bring the left foot back close to the right foot to come into a high plank or Kumbhakasana. Here, keep your core engaged and don't let your hips fall down. As you exhale, bring the knees down, followed by the chest and chin to come into Ashtanga Namaskar pose. Your hips should remain raised as you look forward. As you inhale, slide your torso forward to come into Bhujangasana. Your torso should only be raised till your belly button. Keep your elbows tucked in and make sure your shoulders are rolled back. Try to keep your heels and feet together. If you suffer from any lower back issues, you can keep some distance between your feet. From here, as you exhale, curl your toes in and push the ground with your hands and feet to come into Adho Mukha Svanasana or the downward facing dog. Here, keep your shoulders away from your ears and push your chest towards the thighs. If you can, try to keep your legs straight with your heels on the ground. If not, having a slight bend in the knees is okay. Try to extend your tailbone towards the sky, keeping your back long. Next, as you inhale, take a big step in with the right foot to bring it between both the hands. Bring the left knee down and point the left foot back. Look up. As you exhale, bring the left foot in to come into a standing forward bend or Padahastasana. Then as you inhale, extend all the way up. And then as you exhale, bring the hands to the heart center. This was one side. Now let's do this on the other side, and this time slightly fast so that you can pay attention to the flow of breath. As you inhale, extend your arms up and bend back to Hasta Uttanasana. As you exhale, start bending forward, keeping a straight back, all the way down to Padahastasana. Bring your hands to the floor, and as you inhale, take a big step back with the left leg to come into Ashwasanchalan Asana or the low lunge. Bring the left knee down and point the toes back. Retaining the breath, take the right foot back to come into a high plank. As you exhale, drop the knees, chest and chin to come into Ashtanga Namaskar. As you inhale, point your feet back and slide forward to Bhujanga Asana or the Cobra pose. As you exhale, curl your toes in and come into Adho Mukha Svanasana or the downward facing dog. As you inhale, bring the left leg in to come into Ashwasanchalan Asana. Make sure your left knee is stacked over the left ankle. As you exhale, bring the right foot in to Padahastasana. As you inhale, extend all the way up and then bring your arms back to the heart center. This was one complete set of Surya Namaskar. Try incorporating at least 5 sets of these in your daily practice and build your way up to 12 sets. Hope you enjoyed it. Do subscribe to the channel if you found this helpful. Thanks and see you next week.